Well, I tell you, it's a hot one today. I think we picked the hottest day of the year to come out here and play, but it don't matter to us. So we just do a little sweating up here. It's no special effects. It's real. I tell you what, Rick, it was so hot today. I seen two fire plugs over there fighting over a chihuahua. It was so hot today. They're just waiting on me over there.
If you sweat anymore, I'm going to get a foot washing up here tonight.
I'm telling you. I was in the swimming pool. Instead of practice, and I was in the swimming pool for about 3 or 4 hours a day, and everything, and soaked it in. And I was just kind of running around. Well, it's I guess the temporary or permanent, whatever it would be, title of the group is Blevins&Co. Now, my alpha male brother over there on the right-hand side there, playing the mandolin, fiddle, banjo, whatever he can get his hands on. He lives at the family farm. I think I've told a few of you know that out there. And things got pretty tough on the farm, and he went to the county extension agent out there to figure what he's going to do to make some money. And the county extension agent told him, says, you got to diversify the operation out there. He said, what's that mean? He said, got to do is sell different things and do different things. So he hauls some gravel and sells chicken eggs and Avon out there at the farm out on Garrison Road. Somebody laughed, but actually he's the one buying off of it. That's my oldest brother, James Blevins, over there. Please walk him a hammer.
My granddaughter said that her grandmother buys Avon off of him, so he gets around.
So I'm the round one. Standing next to me here is he's a legend in, I guess you can say he's world famous in 3 counties around here, but and Elkins, West Virginia, and Somerville. But he does a lot. He does a lot to help promote the young generation of bluegrass. He gives lessons to a lot of kids and helps them along the way. And we got a couple graduates of his esteemed bluegrass college sitting there in the lawn there tonight, and plus there's a granddaughter or so.
Yeah, you girls want to raise your hand out there?
That's some of Rick's students, and one of them is a granddaughter over there. Rick Campbell here does a great job on bass, fiddle, guitar, and teaching the craft of bluegrass to the younger generation. It's kind of a dying art, and I'm proud to call him friend, and I'm proud to have him play bass for me and show up here tonight. Let's give a big hand for Rick Campbell, everybody.
Yeah, we might have those girls get their fiddles out and play something for you after a while there. Would you like to hear a fiddle tune after a bit? All right.
Yeah. The man to my left is, he needs no introduction, so I'm not going to introduce him. Now he's a walking, talking, baritone singing, banjo playing fool for Huber Banjo Company, and I think he's one of the best banjo players around. I appreciate him coming up here on such a short notice and helping us out, and I love him like family, and he's got a great band he plays with and tours. I guess you're going to be going on a bluegrass cruise here pretty soon, ain't you? In October, there's a bluegrass cruise that Stacy's going on, and see, he earns his keep, that's for sure. He plays bass. He plays bass for the Bluegrass Mountaineers, but he plays banjo part-time, full-time, whatever he wants to do, and makes his home in Akron, Ohio. He's got a wonderful family and a great band he plays with, and I love him very much. Have a big hand for Stacy Wilcox, everybody. And last but not least, well, I guess he is the least one back here. Come on up here, Danny. I gotta introduce these guys to you. I've been working with this guy on the railroad for quite a long time. Some of you would be a smart aleck and say all the live long day, but Danny is one of my greatest friends. He tells me he's got a big following. He's spent a lot of time out in the California rock and roll circuit out there. He's played with the Birds. And told me he played with the Birds, and I said, well, we used to play with the chickens in the barn loft. He said, no, he said, he used to play for Alice Cooper. I said, well, I don't know nothing about Alice Cooper. I know more about Alice Chalmers, but he's a rock and roller. We're converting him over to bluegrass, and he's Mr. Clean Stunt Double on Red Bull. Take a look at him. But Danny DiDonato. He's one of my great friends. He's retiring here in a couple months from the railroad, and I love him very much and appreciate him coming out and playing a little snare with us. Make a big hand for Danny DiDonato, also known as Triple D.
He better hold on to that dew cloth, because if I get to sweating, we might have to grab that off to wipe some sweat off. Sure thing. Well, this guy on the guitar here, and he'll probably play some dobro, and he comes
from football too.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, if somebody gets a football game up here, he may put the guitar down and go out there and tackle somebody.
Only if they got a chicken leg.
You can tell he hasn't been too far away from the table, you know. But he comes from a real music family, the Blevins brothers. We've been knowing them. They're from the Asheville area. His daddy played and sung all over the place, and he taught his boys how to play bluegrass. And this is Herschel Blevins Jr. on the guitar. Won't you make him welcome?
Thank you. Seeing how I've been in the Jimmy Martin kick here, he used to play for Jimmy back in the.
And what about this little mandolin player here we got? Yeah, we don't want to forget him. Christopher, come over here. Come over here right in the front center. Yeah, come on out here, buddy. Come on up here. This is Christopher Wilcox. This is Stacy's little boy. He's going to play some mandolin after a while. Ain't no telling what he might do.
He does a fine job. We're real proud of him.
First time I ever saw Chris, he was a little baby. He don't know this, but they were at the Hamden Grange, and his dad was playing the banjo, and he was probably about a year old maybe. And boy, he sat there on that table, and he never took his eyes off his dad all the time he was playing. And we just know that he's going to grow up to be a fine musician. So let's give him a hand, Christy.